Alright, no, I'm not human. I've been seeing a lot of this game lately. And since we finished up Silent Hill, I definitely wanted to check it out. I don't think it should take more than a single stream to play this game. So I'm very interested. See what it's about. We can play this on gamepad. Let's get into it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you notice this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. They're not going there right now? I'll check during the day. Kombucha. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why not? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. So to catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Hello, this is the emergency service dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay. So this save persists even after your current playthrough ends? Better take a peek at night. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. And again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so light from one room would spill into the other. And they sealed it up, but only on one side. Damn, look at our friend. Explore the past of your home. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for the holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 384-478. We'll keep in touch. Alright, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of my beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversations for the day, drink a beer and relax. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? It was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out, hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. Today I tried some of that beer stuff, but shit was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. She looks like a dude. God damn, can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of the preview shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Sure. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Can I listen to the radio right now? Or is this like... the drunks are gone? Oh shit, look at this person. Oh, whoa. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find space for me? Who are you? Oh, I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Yeah, sure, come in. Thank you, haha, thanks so much, seriously. Now we get to live a little longer, thank God. Oh boy, look at her. Is she a witch? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. You see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my mind, on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depth of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Yeah, sure, come in. Ah, delightful. You're quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. Let's call our neighbor, huh? I can't call my neighbor. Alright, well. Alright, I guess we just go to bed. Try sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 646-898, and then your groceries will be at the door within one day. Forrest delicious relaxation right at home. Right. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am at Human Verification Agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails, huh? Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Oh, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. I need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Can we check in here? Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. It's fucked up us all. Some crumbled under the streets, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I've only got 2 energy. Oh, what the hell? What are you doing in the closet? I hoped all this will end soon. Did you lose your house? Well, I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? But I went up to her room to find out she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. I decided to take a peek, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates laying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear then. I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Alright, well that's all 3 people. Call the neighbor. Not to call. 384-478. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusion though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Any questions? How do you sort out the issue with the food? Ah, I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV and the radio ads. Any questions? Are you taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Nope. Take care. Let's call 646-898. How much money do we have? Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? What is Energeca? 1 can of coffee. Thank you for your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. I guess we'll have to find out by testing this stuff. Alright, I've got 2 energy, so this guy, let's take a look at him. Hope it'll end soon. Need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Oh, wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh shit. He's got them perfect pearly whites. So, do I fit the description? Oh, it's a girl. Alright. We'll leave her alone. Hey, what's going on there? Welcome in. And we'll leave her alone for now. Until I find everybody in the house dead, I guess. I'll test you out. Want a reading? Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let's do your test. I shall see right through you anyways. Well, take a look. Oh, for fuck's sakes, they're both perfect. Can't see the other option? That's alright, I'm reading them out anyways. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. What do you hope to find out there? Leave her alone. The other options always pull out the gun. We, apparently we could just shoot people. Alright, we got 2 people with pearly whites. Which is fantastic. How many teeth does she have? Yeah. Well, the only thing that we had gotten was somebody with perfect teeth turned out to be a visitor. Hey, food delivery, nice. Accept the delivery. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Very true. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Accept. Here you go. Energica. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Order something. Achievement. Oh boy, look at this guy. Hey, hey. You're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Video games. Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now more than ever. Yeah, sure, come in. We're letting everybody in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Oh boy, look at this guy. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessings. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greed fucks. Greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? We let this guy in? Jack Black. I mean, if he's Jack Black, we have to let him in, right? I think we let him in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. I don't trust this guy. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Let me guess. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's very much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and digging, and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it was safer in a crowd. Yeah, sure. Come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified of those visitors might be right behind me. Oh man. Oh my god. What the hell is that? A man, pale as death itself, is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds on his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. I can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh man. Don't take your daughter outside, man. There's dead teenagers on the ground. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. I guess we sleep. As you can hear coughing. But I want to look out that window. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviation as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice, slip, to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call hotline 000451. Help us help you support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. What's the radio been doing? Your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately, 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, so red eyes, dirty fingernails, clean teeth. Well, 2 people. You're alive. I hope all this ends soon. What happens next? After the man sat me down on the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And they started to touch me. First my arms and my shoulders. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men there. Haha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like I was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying on there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god. I need to lie down, my stomach's turning again. Let's look at his fingernails. We know about the red eyes though, but it's not giving us the ability to check. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay. I mean, that looks clean, right? I don't know if that's dirty or not. I mean, they seem fine to me. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Was that dirt? How do I give her the brochure? Do we just shoot her? So if you don't shoot them right then and there, you don't get a second chance unless you use energy, huh? Oh, bother. Hello, please hold while we contact you to the available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you need to know who I am? It helps banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Oh, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, can you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you. Lets spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilling in your home? Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit. A dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. A consultation fee will be charged. Wait, what? That's correct. Our visitor removal specialist needs to make a living after all. How'd you like to rate your experience? Go fuck yourself. Alright, let's get some more. Let's get coffee this time. No! Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit number of orders can be placed per day. Oh. Alright, well. Let's see how our neighbor's doing. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. I told you. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Be careful. We'll say, is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Killed them. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks, you take care. I don't think we should call FEMA. Although maybe we should. What are you sitting on? I'm listening. Humans speak. Are you a member of faith? Yes, human. My faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeply people only see it as a threat. They think it's incinerate us all. Bullshit. It's a righteous anger. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seed of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flame and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil. You still don't know? You haven't come to face to face with the aliens? Very well, blameless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Damned vassals who made their home on Earth and inbred for centuries, and now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it. Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself to oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun. O Holy Sun, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the vicious, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Oh man, who did? She's alive. These people are alive. Did this guy die? This guy's dead. Alright, well, it was only the two people. So it has to be, let's check her fingerprints. Want a reading? What happened to that man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me. And so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffered? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some find guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. And since you might have need of them, you can reach them here, 164-951. And don't forget to tell them I sent you. On a reading, I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy resists. Alright, let's do the hands. They're fucking claws, dude. But do be careful, I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. I think it's the closet one. If we get another check and it's their eyes, I think we're gonna do that. So I should have these energy drinks, right? Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Yeah. It gives us the ability to check one person. Let's check him, because he seems weird. Let's see his teeth. My son, stand for the truth. You can see that for yourself. Oh, man. Why does everybody have perfect teeth? I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Alright. We've got dirty nails and teeth, splintered hands and teeth, and this guy's got teeth. Wish the visitors would go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suits they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough. And then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful, huh? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it is already. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? We gotta find out what the coffee does. Because we are out of energy again. Oh no, FEMA employees at my neighbor's house. Oh no, what are they talking about? Soil samples, huh? Or looking for somewhere to set up base? Alright. Oh. Howdy. Everybody gives this guy a creepy voice. What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Uh-oh, enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you help us out? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Sure. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Knock, knock, knock. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I've never seen that guy before. No one else is coming. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city provides security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about the pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track that creepy visitor. Hell? The charred husk of teenager bodies lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread off the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Are they though? How's our neighbor doing, eh? Still the same predicament. Alright. Smells like someone died tonight. We gotta shoot somebody. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Scenery has become one of the best selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink of the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Food Rest. Oh, we already have there. It looks like we have more energy. I like that. Alright. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Well, who's dead now? They're okay. Don't tell me she's dead, dude. She's dead as... Oh, she's fucking dead, dude. It had to have been this person. Hope it in soon. I need to test you. And I'm checking your eyes. I already guessed what you'll see happens if I have one of the signs. Oh, no one's surprised about that. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else, that society hates you. I'm scared of dying. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandages? I got an achievement. She killed 2 people. Oh wait, we've already checked this. It's like another dead person, fuck. Alright buddy, you're up next. Listen, human, speak. I need to test you, dude. What do you want to check? Let's check your eyes. Look into my dark eyes. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beams, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes. Yeah. Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? If not, you're blind. Try gazing into the sun for longer like me. Leave me alone. Alright, well... we need to, she's leaving. Let's double confirm this guy. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you, dude. Got it, if that helps. Did we check his teeth? I don't think we checked anything about this guy. Check his eyes. Of course. Okay, eyes are good. Eyes remember a lot. Leave him alone. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frames, but at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you, dude. Fine, check. I'm wide open. Eyes. Okay. I'm thinking these people... I'm thinking they're fine. I think we're good right now on visitors. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy. Eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hardly a way to live. See, checking his hands, they're probably dirty because he's a grave digger. So we'll check his teeth next. We'll do teeth next. Leave him alone. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge looking in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth wide as hell. Glowing, almost smiling. Just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though. Just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all the visitors' mess started. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's been extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written in their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. What do we do about that mess? Can I check myself? I do need to check myself. I need energy to check myself? I'm listening to humans speak. Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow man, blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them, no. Not for the claws of the filthy subterranean dwellers. But for us, for humans, it belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. Are you saying the end of the world is justice enacted by the sun? The end for who? For us? Ha! Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's our salvation. It's our savior. Can't you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back underground. It's punishing the vile blasphemers for the accumulated sins of humanity. It revels in the heretics and their piss-stained taters, hiding shamefully behind deceitful masks. We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like suckling babies about the end of the world. This is the only end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers, death to the shit-stained heretics, death to the seeds of evil. Damn, what I wouldn't give for some french fries. Jack Black is cool, I like him. Oh, we need to make a phone call. I need coffee. Let's see. What was it? 646. Yeah. I'm sorry, we can't accept. What? Brother. Maybe we should have got coffee. See how our neighbor's doing. Are you alive? Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, them soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where'd they take them? Well, hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think that they'd help us get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. How do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care, dude. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alrighty, I gotta go. Stay strong. I have a feeling something's gonna happen to him. Oh, shit. Neighbor's house is on fire. Seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Or is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehensible helplessness. Brother, our fucking neighbor, dude. On the night that he told us to watch his daughter, dude. Is this his daughter? Oh, hell. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No. But you could buy some if you want to help, if it would help you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. No! Jack Black, why? Have a good night. Bro just wanted french fries. Look at this guy. Hey. There's a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here. I don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since this shit started. We're supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her, it's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Yeah, come in. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through the nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from... Why? Oh, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Why'd they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen. And then they did something. And then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Hi! You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions, yes I know. Will you help? How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? Do you open or no? I mean, I want the cat. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Oh shit, the entire squad of soldiers arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. What about the FEMA guy? Did the pale creepy stranger kill them all? The FEMA guy was just there. Oh my god, the pale creepy man standing on the street is smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terror and grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. If that thing can just rip people's heads off, there's no way it can't get into the house. Oh, look at this ugly ass cat. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no, dude. Afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. This agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. This is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Kitty. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to. And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533. And we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. He sounds like I feel right now, dude. I can pick up the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. I think he likes it. Alright, who died? The fucking lady? Oh my god, dude. And her daughter. I don't know, man. We gotta keep the daughter safe. Our neighbor's daughter. Oh, man. What happens if we call our neighbor? Well, I mean... guess we kind of knew that was going to happen, right? Hello, you've reached the food service. Yes, I want to place an order. 2 cans of cat food, please. We have a cat, so we need to get cat food. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I needed someone to talk to. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about the phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them, not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised him we'd keep in touch. That I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then Cataclysm started. There wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to be burned down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? So who do we check? We have to kill somebody. Structure of an apple. The over apple, the land of the mushrooms and paper. Fear the of mush. Thought it so, and chance the there meet only tears and parting doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you respond? I wish to die. They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. I want to call FEMA. Now, does it take energy to check myself? Oh, fuck, it does, dude. Oh, we have good teeth. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Oh, well. We're gonna leave her alone for now. She brought the cat, so I'm not too concerned, but one of these fuckers is a killer. So I think we double down. Is everything okay? No, it's not okay. They didn't have red eyes. I need to test you. Let's check the armpits. We know about the armpits. I don't know if that matters too. Fuck, it's probably this guy. Looks pretty ordinary, right? Leave alone. I need to test you too, dude. Let's check your armpits. Aren't you something? It's got hairy armpits. And it's just like dirt crawling under my skin. Besides, I got holes to dig. No time for shaving. I need more energy. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you can shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, and then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. So it's either him or it's the ballerina that killed. But somebody fucking killed, man. I wish I had more drinks. No, we'll talk to these guys. Everything's gonna be okay. What did you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out. It was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back in smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it, keep asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. You're still with me in a way. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why it truly helps people. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Wish them visitors would go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, I just keep an eye out mostly, but after that mess, I start poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. I thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake, had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones. Bones all where they should be, corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking maybe it ain't the dead coming back, maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Kitty is here, what more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself, what for, what am I for? It's all the same to me, place is a place. Said go here, so I went here. I don't want anything, nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty, the rest, who care? Fair enough. Someone's gonna die. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else for your household. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Why him? Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory parent slip. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back the way that they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you know. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. See you soon. Hi. For rest delivery here. How'd you become the delivery guy? Just passed the screening. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Got the cat food. Have a good night. Oh, it's a fucking hippie. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been here? You been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Zombies, dude, I knew it. Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survivor guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classical slow zombies or gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, Blagragura, or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changed the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like a grenade? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. You really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. There's way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come in. Yo, I appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Tell me we got more. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way out here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest for a minute? How long were you walking? What really constitutes as a long walk anyways? Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you at hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. You could have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Yeah, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Just let them all in, dude. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you're a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Oh. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. I want to go into the basement, dude. What's up, kitty kitty? Can't touch the cat. He's sleeping. Whoa. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. How do I give the cat food? Why can't anybody tell me what the f is going on? I don't know who's the killer. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to the public in their fight against visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Sign aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photography film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsor. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60 mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Where's the cat? Where's the fucking cat, dude? Okay, old lady, dancing girl. No fucking way, dude. They killed the daughter. Who? What is the basement for? Potatoes? What is this? Oh. What's up, dude? What are you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercials, panic commercials. My homies don't even pick up anymore. That's some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. It's Fun Town. Booyah. We're gonna have to check this lady, dude. Kitty is here. What more do you need? I need to fucking test your ass. Taking a photo. Time to try. Oh, fucking A, dude. She's fine. Nobody tell me this. Because my wonderful dance would scare me. Can we test her again? Might be a waste, but most interesting part. Oh no, she's got red eyes though, dude. Ugh. Do we test one more? Dude, it's gotta be. Dude, what? Who the f- Who? We haven't tested that guy at all, but... he seems safe. Dude, 3 energy sucks. I think the cat's fucking dead, dude. Wait, I think the cat's actually dead. And I bought fucking cat food, man. Oh. Why? Oh, thank God you're alive. I don't know what feeding the cat does. He needs some food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feel like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass by your home tonight. Feed the cat. Meow. Seems like he actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like he's starting to get used to you. Ooh. I think I let too many people in. I bet you I can't do anything. Yeah. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're not able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect conditions of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of the visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before the examination. Water may remove surface residue, which will lead to errors or false results. What else should I know about the eyes? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness and can result in bloodshot reddening of the eyes. Armpits. To ensure underarm tests are correct, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Thank you, that's everything. That's it? I don't have any more phone calls? Oh man. What's dude? What are you doing before the cataclysm? Man, I'm dying for a drink. Why's FEMA looking for you? I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind, nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp, while monsters from underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they're screwed up big time, and now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. It just happens to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Everything's gonna be okay. You managed to live with that, losing your family? Yeah, I got through it, but I wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time. Kept thinking if I got back to a couple minutes faster, then maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt, and life needs forgiveness. I realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let it go. That's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past, even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Kitty is where? What more you need? Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What makes me more worse? I don't even remember what we checked on her. I know we checked her picture. We checked her picture and we checked, I think, her eyes, right? She did have red eyes. So I think maybe we should check her teeth next. Blast her. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born. I am, dearie. Had me a little hurt, but in the high rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see, and know the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How could you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where it's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my step. I'm gonna give her the FEMA notice. Sorry, lady. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, that's right. When FEMA shows up tomorrow, I ain't losing someone else. Seems like FEMA's showing up every fucking day. What? What the fuck? That was a dream? Oh, brother. Witness the beginning of the end. Why, hello there, dearie boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something's very troubling. Oh yes. The mushrooms festival's upon us. In time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen to me carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folk to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. The Book of Smiles. It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it. It's a big book and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Right, I'll take them. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you get a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Dude, what the fuck is happening right now? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Dude, what is happening right now? The path along the fields is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Why are all my doors broken? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. I want to go into the basement. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. This can't be good. No one's left? Is this because of the dream? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in homes. Stay where you are and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Study shows that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for men. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur on the lungs of the lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available at Food Rest for deliveries. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under tree of apple. Can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. What the fuck does that mean? You can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Wait, what? I take the mushroom? How did it even grow in a potato? Brother, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But we're gonna call... Alright, well, we have energy, so let's check ourselves. We have good teeth. We checked that. Check our eyes. Eyes are fine. Should I feed him? That's probably a waste, because I think that prevents death. And, we don't have any visitors in here, so nobody's gonna die anyways. I should have eaten that mushroom, huh? Hey kid, how you holding up? Around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age to do with you, son. Where are you traveling? You've seen what these visitors are doing. House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, I'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmin. I knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let varmin within a mile of this place. Oh shit, hello there. Well, hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging and proof of the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, I'm really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination to science. Come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I sing the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Oh my god. Hey, cop. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they were up like matchsticks. I'd never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcass covered the forest floor. Why aren't you in the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went and put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it on something else. Oh shit. On a pole man hanging with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guess. Oh man. Oh, that's right, we can't check at night. Oh, it's this fucking guy. On the path stands a man armed with the assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Look at him. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incidents that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence in the harbor. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a loner shooter, while the others mention an armed group dressing in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. A lot of reading. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone? I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Jeez. How long have we been going at it? 2.5 hours. Whew. I'll give you a shout, Raji. Oh man. Kind of surprised the game is as long as it is. Got the burn, dude. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out much longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Was that it? I think it was it, right? Alright, who are we gonna check? Got something to share? I need to test you. By all means, just be aware testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Here's all I see. Okay. What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files, seriously? Some of it actually pretty darn fascinating. Take out this one. For instance, this is a theory especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes, it's simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out there was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one else cross my threshold. No, sir, my home's my fortress. What if some of them were visitors? Sweet talks me and slits my throat while I sleep. Be here then. Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How'd you survive out there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. I ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole darn thing. I kind of want to eat the mushroom, but I don't know what the mushroom does. Should we eat the mushroom? Oh, hell yeah. We haven't done coffee or cigarettes. Ooh. Oh, we like the cat. Let's get some cat food. A group of evicted by FEMA settled into my neighbor's ruins. Basement seems to be intact, small pocket for safety. How long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the streets. 2 bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling it's better not to go outside. Oh shit. Hello. We're required more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Fighting visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. It's all the best. It's all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Oh shit. And we'll handle the visitors. Guess who's next? Creepy dude. Oh, no. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your health. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. I don't know how many... What even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites and ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, and then they run off and do it again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hand? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you a visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace. That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Oh, we'll talk about the half-naked visitor annihilating patrol. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Hello, delivery. You look kind of down, dude. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red, god damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what's happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And that's if my eyes go... And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress, he'll be fine. Fine? What's fine? Even me in the middle of the cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get any worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public care is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta move on. Take your order, and I'll be on my way. Have a good night. Oh my goodness, hello. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You don't live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed, thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people, that's not changing now. I get it, not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. Come in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Yes, ma'am. That's it. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, carefully not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Kitty, 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 kitty. I can't feed the cat. But I have cat food. Oh, hopefully no. Oh, hello. We're in, boys. We're in. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are. Await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, special report on dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violence incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oof. Kitty. This is a evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out, like they did us, or sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Oh shit, the cultists are here. What the hell? I think we need to check our own gums, right? Well, we had really white teeth. I think our eyes are what we would show. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that it might not be human? That I might not be human? Yeah, well. Do you like what you see? No bleeding gums. What's with the face, baby? Seen teeth like this before? Or did it remind you of someone? Alright, baby, I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to some more physical checks, shall we? Or maybe you have plans for that photo. Well, she's 3 out of 3. How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? Fine, survival's what's important. I like that attitude, looks good on you. But don't bottle it all up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out. Right when you want them to the last, right when you want them to the last, to the least. Don't be too shy to talk to me about it sometime. And if not with me, then someone, anyone. Promise me that much, okay? Oh my goodness. Who the fuck are you? Lost souls. Just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. And we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashing of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning. And lo, its answers, we laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Oh! You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life, and what does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. It's simply something else. If even he doesn't fully understand death, we will ever truly understand her. What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly is beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will. For his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace the faith and steel our resolves to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead into the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Hey, how long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we will be in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Demon's gonna take one of them. Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seem plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly when they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. Do we feed the cat? I think we feed the cat. Where's the cat? I don't think we can call anything either. Let's do it. Like some coffee, please. Yeah. What's going on with the mushroom? Time to get some action in. Hey, yo, dude, what the? I'm gonna stay in bed. Kitty. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. I'm supposed to eat, dude? Do you ever dream? What? You know dreams? You know what a dream is? When you sleep? Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. What do you think that is? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now, they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost the sacred space. That time to rest, to reflect. You should leave. Do you think people ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. I hear it's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone. I don't really want to let anyone in this time. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. And because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. You don't want. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. Is there at least 2 of us inside your house? If there is at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. When you come back later, shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. I don't think I lead the pack, do you? You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. What in the world is that? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Alright, come in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest for a bit. More? Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. What happened? Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during the sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Next thing I know, they're scribbling shit in their tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them to fuck off. So they cuffed me like some criminal. I got away eventually, though. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zone. Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers, and they shove people in there every morning. Like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan, I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there and you can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't right. One of those pigs turned and saw me, then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then fucked my leg. And fucking legged it. I don't know if I should trust this guy. I don't know if I should trust this guy. You should leave, but FEMA's gonna come and they're gonna try to take people. We just took the woman in. We've got our mistress. We've got the sciencey dude, and we've got the cult members. I need a third person, otherwise they're gonna take a cult person. But I want to vet the married woman. I want to check multiple things. I guess we could take this guy, use the cat food. Yeah, fine. I can't listen, man. I've run into folks like that before. You've got one right here in your place, that cultist. Just quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that sell you out in a heartbeat. Well, this is a good one. Do we kick out the cultist to bring him in? You fucking serious right now? What's scared FEMA gonna come looking for me, pussy ass bitch? Fine, hide behind your little door. See what that gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. I don't know, I said I wouldn't. FEMA officers stand up by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look clueless. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. FEMA officer stands over the dead dogs, one of them jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voices yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Look at this. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed through new challenges. Though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacks acted alone or still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any question about the recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, stay tuned. If you're here, wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, reports unfolding the situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. While widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burn. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once condition allows, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. This is the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Talk to you in a minute. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all the signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. You're still in the city. Get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Alright, well. Dude, I think we need to eat that mushroom, and it might be too late. Oh, true. We let the fucking dead husband in here. Alright. I want to put the fucking master volume down a little bit. Alright guys, I'll be right back. We are going to take a little bit of a break, and then we'll be back to the rest of the game. So I think I'm at a fresh full day. I'm pretty sure I'm out of cat food. But let's see. We have to talk to some people. pretty sure he's good. And I'm pretty sure she's good. Hey, yo, dude. I know, right? I don't know about these fucking people. But I've only got so much energy. And we just picked up this chick. So I kind of want to test her out. So we're gonna check. We'll check the teeth. Shit, she's got clean teeth, man. We'll check a photo of her. We have to do another. I'm testing you. We'll check her eyes, I guess. Oh shit, she's got red eyes. So if I show any emotion, does that mean I'm a visitor? She could kill somebody, potentially. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, no worries, dude. Enjoy the food, Banshee. Got something to share? What have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets, although I must note the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows, and one seen standing at the door. Poppycock, isn't it obvious that they're just the same entity? I dare guess the window distortion distorted the author's view, a particular error. Still fascinating stuff, no? I kind of want to eat this mushroom. Nothing happened. I don't really want to talk to these people. I don't like them. Talk to the hand. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Oh! This fucking person's face. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner. I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on the earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. I don't know if I believe that. Can we feed the cat? Should we feed the cat? Oh. I think we should until we check that check a few more times. I'm gonna feed the cat. I don't want my people to die. Yeah, so feeding the cat keeps people from dying. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? You? I saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly was bigger? You mean like I was pregnant or something? Oh, it's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. Yeah, it scares me. It takes guts to say that out loud, baby. What can we really do with fear, hmm? Can you sit with the idea that life is finite? That we're all going to die? What matters... Was that a fucking ghost orb, dude? What the hell was that? What matters is where you find your salvation. Dude, there's ghost orbs. What is this? This is where you find salvation. Does it even exist anymore? I mean, I didn't think she had a pregnant belly. She was just arching her back, dude. You know, she's all sexy like, dude, what the fuck is going on with the ghost orbs? I mean, it is kind of bigger. But she's arching her back. Is she gonna give birth? Oh, fuck. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. A catastrophe. A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What is it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have there, just 2. Then we, the visitors, find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. They're gonna take my girlfriend. The feeling's mutual. I fucking knew it, dude. Not my girl, no, dude. And they took one of the followers. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. What? Goodbye. What do you mean? I said they're all alive. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or is it just this block? What if they only show one or two signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You've got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Yeah, not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I was kind of hoping she would be taken. Cultists pile firewood on a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs outside tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of the world's gone too far. Dude, they took my girlfriend, man. Now we gotta sleep alone. Well, at least I had her for a few nights, huh? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing for a ritual, which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in recent attacks in the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Any cult member approach your home, call FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Oh shit. As always, stay tuned and where you are and further awaiting instructions. An update: one condition at the polls. That's not good. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have realized troubling new projections on our global climate. The current heat wave does not subside. Meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned. Oh man. They shouldn't burn the bodies. If they it wouldn't have. So they're saying don't burn the bodies? Kitty cat. Kitty cat. The cult members are gone. He's here. We got 2 people. I think she's good, dude. She's good, dude. She's good. I think he's good too. So, see there, natural barrier slows evaporation, keeps electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. I need to check myself. Now, I'm pretty sure my ears are good. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyways? I could use some rest. How much more rest do you need? How did he die? He can't. I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried. No. No, 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 no. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. Are you expecting us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. It's a dead body, lady. You need to fucking let that shit go. What if it's true? And what is truth anyways? It's a fluid concept, one that shapes by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity has been arguing over virtue since time immemorial. Now our shared morals compass is more off kilter than ever. Ain't that the truth? If you believe it's strong as mine, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article. Now, what were we talking about? Oh yes, the truth. If there's one thing you'd remember, let it be this. There's only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, I've got more reading to do, so would you mind? I need to focus. These fucking dude's like staring at the wall. I got more reading to do. Alright, what was, yeah, we need to order some cat food. I don't understand why we fall. We ate that mushroom, so maybe we'll be visited by the old man again. I'm really upset they took my girlfriend, dude. I wonder if there's a way to save her. Bodies of those who were hiding in her neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. Dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps? What if they ran from FEMA, but something worse? I know. Chill the fuck out. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire sites. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only a few weeks, so it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Hello? Delivery? What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order, and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helped me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all of this shit. I just want to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Thank you. Have a good night. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. You feel it? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? I only just now thought to ask. You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't matter into your own hands? Still can't take matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here. Oh shit. There, much better. Oh howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no noisy neighbors. Less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we can talk together another day if we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, sure. Okay, thanks. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. This nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all, right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. We gotta be careful. Oh, hell no. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Tell them yellow fellas were gonna get kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solo hit, some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out of their hen on their hindies, grabbing a few of them up too. Told us getting up like nothing happened. Oh man, I don't have the energy to check all these people. You should leave. Fine, just don't go open the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. My mama, she sure don't die alone. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out there. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose on you. Why didn't you stay home? I truly feel unwell, and I'm not just talking about gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and I wonder if I'll live to see the next day. A tale like mine is best swallowed up in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival, but out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor the final moments. How'd you get gangrene? Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow, I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with the final unknowable world, and I will go gently. Sure, I truly is quieter here than any place I've been. I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Well, I guess we'll find out if anybody dies, huh? Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glacier melting, sea levels are rising at alarming rates. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes have been known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign of identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End the broadcast. Alright, well, we gotta feed the cat. I don't even know what they're trying to say. Do not burn the bodies. Apply. Repeat code forward. Burning. Contain. Posted by the subject. So, essentially, don't burn the bodies. Don't burn the body. We let this guy in. Didn't we let 2 people in? How's your hand? I thought, though it beats, it's barren of feeling. No warmth remains, only color, delirious ache, and spectral chill. But such, alas, is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. Cherished our time, silent. We sat, yet understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. Even the memory of her eyes unsettles. Forgive me, I wish to see my own. Oh, fuck. I say those who weep much in the world disappear shades, but have not wept in a long time. I no longer search your face in acceptance. We're gonna do another test on you. If his teeth look bad, bloody gums. You wish to feel me adread? Alas, my friend, this form is only a shell falling apart as these days pass by. I am coming to you. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out on the street? Oh, we're on our way to visit my darling's wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I need to test. Oh yes, of course. Please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Take a look at those eyes, dude. Sure, show you mine. I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? My testing is terrifying, even when you got nothing to hide. Alright, fine, I'm very nervous. But what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? Something to share. What if it's true? What do you remember about him? We were over at our friend's place one day. We were not We were much younger then. We were all hanging out drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was his usual silent self, and then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar, I'm gonna sing something." And he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friends started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. I found out later he's only learned the one single song to impress me. I still have a photo of us from that night. It's seen better days, just like us. Now you can't play for me anymore. You sung me your last song. Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure we can't order food. But just to make sure. We should feed the cat. When I feel comfortable with that couple, we will avoid eating. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where that brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in the fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not too long ago. Stocky dad held it together, even with the visitors screaming out the windows. Got his family out of the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in the hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyways, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Ears, the fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. Think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. You hear a madman behind the door spitting words of raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of the armed man are more terrifying than any visitor. What about the fucking bugs, dude? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about? He's gone quiet. Should probably check if he's actually. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. These minds damned by insanity, and now I've lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Revenge written on a bullet. So that's the game, huh? I wonder if there's like different endings. Oh, there's 10 outcomes. I bet you if I would have ate the mushroom right away, we would have got this mushroom ending right here. One trial ends, only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. So I never saved it. But, okay. I wonder, I've seen something along the lines of that already when I watched a friend play this, which makes me wonder if that one's like the easiest one to get, or maybe that's like the first playthrough ending. But I feel like every time that guy shows up, if you're alone, you could die. That was like, what, 4 different endings? 4 different times? So we didn't get every visitor. There's a whole lot more visitors, apparently. Interesting. I wonder how many playthroughs. Well, I guess 10. If you do everything right, I guess. This fucking bastard was one of them. Alright. Well, that was... No, I'm not a human. That's a cool little game. We might revisit this sometime. But we have a lot of stuff coming up in the future. We got, Battlefield in a couple days coming up. And the new season of DVDs launching. But we'll see. We'll see what we have time to do. I think Battlefield's in, what, 3 days? So chances are we've got one more stream of something before we jump into Battlefield. Anyways, guys, it's freaking hot, and I am tired. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Love and appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stick around for the raid, or find somebody to raid out to. Yeah.